Hi, Malcolm here. I wanted to tell you what's coming up in the month of May in the Thames Valley Churches of Christ in a class series that I'm privileged to be able to teach called Three Big Questions. We're going to start on the 10th and then we're going to do also the 24th and the 31st of May. Those 3 Fridays I'll be teaching on these 3 big questions, and the whole goal of these classes is to equip us as people who want to share about our faith with people to answer 3 common questions that we hear today. And I want to thank everybody who gave me feedback on these 3 questions. And these are the 3 I've whittled it down to because there are many to choose from. The first is, did Jesus really exist? Because if we can't settle that, then we're not going to go very far in helping our friend to come to faith. So did Jesus really exist? What is the evidence that he actually walked on this earth? Believe it or not, for you and I who share in the Christian faith, there are many, many people who question this today. Did he even exist? I'm relying for a lot of my material for this class on an article from Biblical Archaeology Today, Did Jesus Exist? By Lawrence, and I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, Meikaityuk. I apologize, Lawrence, for that. But anyway, his article is very insightful. I'll be sharing about Jewish and Roman sources that demonstrate that Jesus certainly did exist. So the answer is yes, he did exist. But how can we help our friends to trust in that? Well, I've got some resources for us there. So that's that article. The second question is, did Jesus really rise from the dead? Did he come to life? Did he live again? Is the second question. Because again, so much of the Christian faith depends on that. And I'm very indebted to resources from my friend Simon Dinning from Northern Ireland, who's done some work on this, and also Rob Payne in North London and Andy Boachi in Manchester, who sent me some excellent material, too much really, to squeeze into one class. So I'll be providing extra resources for this class. We're going to be looking at that, and I'm going to be using in particular this book lent to me by Rob Payne, The Case for the Resurrection of Jesus by Gary Habermas and Michael Licona, not quite sure how you pronounce that either, but there you go. So we'll use that, and hopefully we'll have some good resources to be able to help people come to faith in the risen Christ. And the third class is on the whole topic, the whole question of suffering. If there is a good God, why does suffering exist? Can we believe in God and accept suffering as part of his universe? And I'll be using as some of the base material this book, When God is Silent, by Douglas Jacoby, good friend of mine, and many of us know him. So we'll be using that amongst other resources, again, from Simon Dinning and others. So that's what's coming up. Well, and so please, can you pray for me? So that I have plenty of material, but pray for me to condense it down to what will be useful for us to be able to then remember the material, so that when we're in a conversation at the office, at the school gate, about some of these topics, when we're having a coffee with a friend or a family member, that we're able to bring out some of this material in a helpful way. Not to win an argument, that's not the point, but to help people to think about evidence and arguments that they may not have considered before, and that might help clear away the obstacles to them investigating the Christian faith. That's the whole goal of this class series. So that's what's coming up. If you've got any thoughts on this or any resources you think that I should consider or worth sharing with in the classes, then please do drop me a line. Leave a comment anywhere you see or hear this recording, or send me an email, malcolm@malcolmcox.org, malcolm@malcolmcox.org. Thanks very much. 3 big questions to be answered in the month of May. Take care and God bless.